Alright, it has been a minute, but I've been working on the layout a little bit, trying to clean it up, straighten it out, so I can actually run generally everything I have. I'll show you what I've been working on. Some rolling stock, some live loads for some of my little coal hoppers. I 3D printed a building, switched out some 18-inch radius for some 22-inch radius, and first thing I'll be starting off with is I have a package, and it's not from eBay. It is from good old Corky 3D, Cody. He has sent me something he found at a train show. Not sure what it is. He just said it's from a train show. Let's just cut this open here. Yeah, there we go. Oh, pink foam. Right in the trash can. Because I've still got all the pink peanuts that he sent me. Just gotta be. What is that? Oh, a piece of filament. Anyways, I still got all the pink peanuts that he sent me last time. So these are just going in the bin. Garbage. I've been watching too much British stuff lately. Let's see, there's appears to be 2 items in here. There's one, that seems kind of heavy. 2, anything else? That's it. Set that aside. Set this is. Anyone want a Sudoku? Now I should say he did tell me how much he paid for these. A whopping $2. So I'm not expecting much. Maybe a boxcar. Maybe one of these little guys here. I don't know. Oh. Another TG. Oh wow, look at the pantographs. So do they pop open? They do. Oh man, this looks so much better than mine. Wow. Doesn't that look so much better than mine? Let's see if I grab mine here. That's not it. Here it is. Need the shell for it too, because I was working on it. So this is the problem with mine currently. Motor's messed up. I've been trying to find one. I think I'm gonna go with a Bachmann motor to put in this one. But if I have a little display, that'll be alright. Well, anyways, you get the idea. This is the state of mine, and that's the pantograph I have. Well, had. Set that aside, and what's this other one? This one's heavier. Another TGV, and it's powered. I need to get this on the track as soon as possible and see if it even runs for $2. I'm thinking it doesn't run, to be honest. But before I do that, let's get into some updates. So I'm just gonna grab the camera here. We shall go around. Let's start over here. So, I made some live loads, dirt loads for my hoppers here. Central and Georgia. Did glue it down. I didn't have any styrofoam that I could cut up, so I just put some cardboard in there, and well, it adds a good bit of weight, so I'm not upset. Let's just set all of those back on there. Let's see. Oh, the 3D printed McDonald's with a couple people falling over. 'Cause why not? I still need to add an interior and some lighting, but for a couple hours of my time and some filament, that's not bad. Let's see. Here is the 22-inch radius, and let's see, the Scotsman that I got from Dave runs a heck of a lot better going through this curve here. It doesn't like to derail as much. It's just a tad kinked, but it's fine. It really is. It's not perfect, but it's fine. Oh yeah. The big boy and the turbine have a resting place until I decide to do something with them. And I think that's about it, to be honest. Haven't done much, but it's been a long time. So you know what? Let's get the TG done. See how it does. Alright, I've got it on the track. See how she does. Very well. But it is trying to go. Let's take it back to the desk and tear it apart. I'm suspecting dirty wheels, which is not that hard to do up. Ooh. Looks like I'm missing a screw. Here we are at the desk. Let me zoom in a little bit. This is the nicer one. Focus. The Jeff, something like that. Let's see. That should be for the weight, so I'm guessing that's the only screw I got. Let's see, mine is the Bachman one, I believe. Oh, it's even got a headlight. Let's bring you up some. Oops. There. That's a little better. Come apart. That's kind of neat. Little headlights. Anyways, that's not what we're after. Yeah, these don't look that great. Oh, the headlight's not even connected. Let's see if I can get this out without breaking it. Make sure that's screwed on the way. They're just pins. expecting a bad solder job looking at these pins. This side come up. Missing one of the tabs, one of the sides of the tabs. So that makes it easy for me to take it out. Ooh. Those wheels are not the dirtiest. They're not the best. I'm almost wondering if these tabs and these oh yeah, I can see. Those are pretty dirty. So let's set this aside. Take these tabs off. There's focus. There's two little black tabs. Oops. Ooh, that was close. Right down here. If I can get these off. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, those are pretty gross. These bearings. Let's grab a paper towel, some isopropyl alcohol, and a couple Q-tips for the wheels. Okay. Let's. Ooh. Doesn't really indicate which side was which. It doesn't matter. Just as long as it's. I can always switch these pins around. Once I get them soldered back up, because they are not going to hold up very well. Just as long as one's on one side and one's on the other. Perfect. Okay, let's see. Let's set that aside and let's get this side up. Just to hold this up because I don't have any helping hands. And I believe that is heated up enough. Solder out. Oops, upside down. Just a bunch of solder on there. Alright. Set that back in there. Alright, I'm gonna put this back together. And I will be back on the track. Before I put the shell back on, give her some power and see what she does. Just so I know what to do. Oop. My wire's in the way. Well, it's running, I would say a lot better, but it's just running. Does kind of stumble. But it is going in the right direction, so I got that one right. And I do see the headlight working. Awesome. I'm gonna get the shell back on, get it hooked up to some cars, and see what it looks like. See how well it can pull. Give her some power. Woo. Easy, easy. I think I have some work to do on these coaches. Because those wheels look a tad small. Oh, I see the problem. That sits up way too high, so I'm betting I can just kind of heat that up with a heat gun and bring it down a little bit without breaking it. If I can't get it to bend, I'm not gonna do it. So I will see you back in a few minutes. Okay, I've bent it down just a tad. They seem to be doing a lot better. Just gonna get these pantographs up so it can get its power. Well, let's see how she does. A lot better. Oops. Derailment noises. Woo! Yeah, I'd say. Let's just get the power down. Ooh, I know what happened. The pantographs hit the telephone pole. Telephone line. Let's get that put back up and put the pantographs down. Bring the rest of it. Put it on, and okay. Now go. Alright, so one of the last things that I've collaborated with my wife on, you could say, is the Joe's Trains Gevo. Now, I know it's a -8, -9, whichever it is, but I have dubbed it the Gevo, where I put the G wide nose cab on it. I put the similar style Gevo radiator of the ES variant, and I, along with Cody, have put a little N-scale Digitrax decoder in it, so it's DCC now, and this thing's ready. It runs really well. I've been running it on a few live streams that some of you may have seen, and it runs really well. I was surprised. I definitely couldn't have done it without Cody. I would link his channel, but he doesn't have any videos up. Yeah, there's not much else I can do other than little details on the roof like the PTC and a couple others. I don't have my other Gevos on the layout over there. But being my first DCC full install, especially on a Bachmann Spectrum, it wasn't that bad. I will link Dave Scott Rails. I'll link his video down below if you want to check that out. Maybe you're curious on how to put a decoder in a Bachmann Spectrum. I was able to just tape mine to the top of the chassis and it was just fine. I put some tape under it just to make sure it didn't rub or anything and short out, but other than that, I will link his video. Really in depth. Mainly it was for the where to solder to on the trucks, but other than that, that's gonna do it for this video. And I'll leave the TGV running by.